going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So once again, Retropalooza is running another convention, this time in Houston. And lo and behold, it has become a huge, embarrassing failure. The attendance keeps getting lower and lower. The guests keep getting more lackluster. I don't even think they're even having guests anymore. They can't afford to fly anyone in or pay for their hotel. They wanted to get the lolcow live on there, but they weren't paying for shit, so none of the lolcows can actually go except for Boogie. Wings is like, screw this, it ain't worth the money to sit in an empty convention with a bunch of smelly neckbeards. But luckily, Boogie lives pretty local, I think. Well, I think he lives one state over. It's not too far for him to go. So he goes to this convention, so it's one little safe space he can go where he can feel special. And Shady J probably promises him a bag of McDonald's, so sure, yeah, he'll take it. Anything for fast food, especially when it's free. So here's Boogie out of breath, going to Retropalooza, Houston, day 2 on what's supposed to be the most busiest day on a Saturday. So here we go. Let's begin.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming to July once again to the power of the internet. Yes, I'm rocking my Boogie Nights merch.
And he's rocking his Boogie Nights shirt, and behind him is Sissy Spacek, his weird girlfriend that he grooms, that he's like 3 times the age of. This guy's like 50-something years old, and he's grooming some just deranged little girl who's got serious problems, and it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Everyone looks at it as extremely fucking weird.
And I'm headed to day 2 of Retropalooza.
Hey Texans, hot enough for you? I've sweated enough over the last couple of days to where I'm dehydrated.
He's complaining that it's hot in Texas.
Fix your state. You even got this skinny bitch sweating, okay?
Yeah, it's freaking hot.
She's small.
That's his so-called girlfriend that he just called skinny bitch. I don't think anyone has ever witnessed these two kiss or anything. This is a weird relationship. No one actually thinks that they're together. It's so beyond fucked up. I mean, they actually go out in public together, and that's really fucking weird.
Smaller than one of my turds. It's day 2 of the convention.
Day 2, there's 16-bit Pete, of course. Day 2, and well, there's one person.
There's actually another convention in town the same weekend, and the doors have just opened to 8 people. 8.
So 8 people, the doors opened and 8 people walked in. That's not convention. Usually people are clamoring to get in, to get to the shops. People that don't buy weekend passes always go on a Saturday, and they want to get in there right away to see what's available. 8 people walked in. And he also mentioned that there was another gaming convention. What, Retropalooza can't compete with a real game convention? Unbelievable. When your biggest guest is Boogie2988. That's why nobody's here.
7. Sorry, 1 died. I have a quick story for you, though. So me and Desi did a convention in Alabama. We met the voice of Scooby-Doo. His name is Scott. And Scott asked me what I was selling at my booth, and I said nothing. And then he rolled his eyes at me and gave me a business lecture. And I wanted to show you what I am actually selling at my booth this time.
Oh, good Lord. Boogie is going to attempt to sell merchandise? What? You might as well. I mean, 8-Bit Eric has been beside your booth there by himself, selling absolutely nothing. T-shirts nobody wants and books that nobody wants. You might as well get someone. There's got to be a few simps that'll buy your crap.
This was actually Scott's suggestion. This is a case of Mountain Dews here. But here's the menu. I thought I'd make it look like a menu because I'm fat. Appetizers, photographs are free, autographs are free, postcards are free, short videos are free. Most people charge for all that, but whatever. I wanted to have something though. So I went with the signed magic cards, $10. I've been selling a lot of those on Whatnot, link in description. Signed headshots. They didn't come in time, so I don't have those. Signed Mountain Dews, $20, but you know what? If somebody asked about them, I felt like $20 was far too much, so I've actually been doing it for 10 as well. And you know what? I sold several of each. It's been a good day.
Unbelievable. So he was originally going to do $20 signed Mountain Dew cans. But, oh, thank you. He lowered it to $10. Oh. Why don't you just go buy a can of Mountain Dew and then get him to fucking sign the can?
Absolutely. Enjoy. Hi. You want to say hi to my vlog? Yes, please. Let me sign that for you. This is the coolest thing that I got at this convention. It's actually a gift from the guy who owns the booth. Brought it over to my desk. This is a Mountain Dew can that he's taken the top off of and put a candle in it, and it actually smells like Mountain Dew, which is, I no clue how you did that.
What are you doing?
I'm drinking my Mountain Dew. What does it look like I'm doing?
Baby, those are $10. You're messing with our profit.
Not till I sign it. It ain't worth it until I sign it. I ain't signed this one.
This is cringe. Like, leave that stupid little girl alone. What the hell is going on? Like, you bring a girl like that to a convention. If I'm Shady J, who's just pretend, but since Shady J is trailer park trash, he's used to probably seeing incest everywhere he goes. But it's like, dude, you can't come in here with that. I mean, she's half your age. What are you doing? People are going to think you're a pedophile. She barely looks like she's 19. You can't sit there with some little girl. Little girl, where is your parents? Like Shady J, you got to be asking the little girl, "Hey, what are you doing? Are you seriously dating this person? Is there something wrong with your head? Like, you need to go. I'm going to call your parents and give them a lecture. And then we're going to send you home and you're going to get your life together, okay? You got to get your priorities straight." No, Shady J's like, "Yeah, come on in, weird couple." Like, no wonder there's nobody at your convention. You got this weird freak grooming some little girl, and it's fucked. No one should ever come to your weird convention. When this is your biggest stars, some scammer, some manipulator. But Shitty J has no morals or values or anything. Like, he's a piece of garbage.
Oh my God.
My booth.
He loves fucking Billy Mitchell. Before, when they can get celebrities, they actually had Billy Mitchell, the biggest video game hack in the history of mankind. He had him at the convention. And lo and behold, guess who this is? 5'2", 250 pounds. Gay bitch Eric. Here he is. Alone, once again. Books not selling. Just an empty table at the back of the fucking corner of the convention. Nobody's talking to him. What a surprise.
Is right next to 8-Bit Eric. Eric, show him your book. This book is actually really good. It's From High School to Headlocks. The audio book is available.
This book is a joke. He doesn't sold a single book. He is not a professional wrestler. He's 5'0". It's a joke. He plays pretend wrestler at a bingo hall and calls himself a professional wrestler. It's unbelievable how sad this guy is. He's in his late 30s, lives with his parents, pretends to be a wrestler, and he more than likely got AI to just generate a book for him. "Oh, I want to sell a book, guys. I want to be just like Brett Weiss." Speaking of Brett Weiss, where is he? You can't even get him to show up. He'll go to any convention. Oh my fucking God. This is just pathetic. Eric and his fucking book, man. The saddest thing I've ever fucking seen.
available. You read your audiobook. You should have had me read it. I would love to have done it. I would charge you $4.33. Eric, by the way, everybody's here. I'm here. You're here. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are here. Who's not here, Eric?
Everybody's not here. No previous guests have ever returned. It's Shitty J, Boogie, and Greasebit Eric. There's your guest list, guys. Fucking shit. This is the most depressing looking convention I have ever seen in my life.
Keemstar's not
Yeah,
here.
Keemstar's not here. Why?
I guess he's too scared to be in Texas. I
Yeah,
don't.
because
No, you know why Keemstar is not here. Keemstar is actually a name that people know. Why would he go on a long weekend to an empty, lonely, depressing convention where there's so little people that people probably wouldn't even recognize him? This is unbelievable. Because maybe Keemstar has a life, Eric, and Keemstar doesn't live with his fucking parents and pretends to be a wrestler at a bingo hall. Maybe that's why Keemstar's not here. Oh my god, maybe he's a normal person that has normal things to do. Maybe Keemstar's not dating a fucking girl that looks like she's 14 and fantasizes about her being 14, like Boogie.
I don't fucking know.
he's all
This
bitch.
Boogie was too much man for him.
He's a bitch. This is Jay, the owner of the convention.
Here's the piece of scumbag who's probably running his last convention because he lost money on this.
He's invited me to every Retropalooza except the very first one.
Yeah, Shitty J has no problem inviting manipulators and scammers. Of course, he's a piece of garbage. And he's a ass kisser when it comes to YouTube. He kisses everybody's ass, hoping that they'll come to his garbage empty convention.
Been doing this circuit for 14 years, and we talked last night about Keemstar and Jordy screwing us over.
Yeah,
And you were very upset with me, weren't you?
I was almost told you not to show up actually.
I know.
Because your
Jay.
friends are fucks apparently.
I know. I'm so
uh,
sorry.
No, you know what? It happens. I get it. The thought of you guys being here would have been cool.
Yeah, but you remember what you said last night about Keemstar?
There's no future. There's no future to Retropalooza. Nobody wants to go to this thing. Just give it up.
What did I say last night?
He's such a bitch!
I did say
What a
that. Hang on,
bitch!
wait a second. You're such a bitch, Keemstar.
Yeah, I got a question for you though.
Yes.
Did you notice that you
Great. So he can't come to your convention for whatever reason. Maybe he had a legitimate reason. Otherwise, I am not wasting my time in this empty, depressing place. But that's great. So he can't show up for whatever reason, and then you're going to call him a bitch. Great.
planned your event on Memorial Day weekend?
So here's the thing. Well, I'm glad you asked that question.
So Shady J's about to make an excuse why nobody is at his convention.
I'm at the mercy of what the convention center has available.
Exactly.
People don't
You're at the mercy of what the convention has available. You've been at this convention for how many years? And you have all the time in the world to reserve it? No, the convention's like, what? We can't put you on a weekend where we can actually make money. You can have Memorial Day weekend. Like, we're not. You can have your cute little convention then. Otherwise, we got nothing. Because we're a real business. We don't need your disgusting, greasy video game convention taking up our time. You can take Memorial Day when nobody wants to be here. Have fun. Have fun at your little pretend, cute little Mickey Mouse convention with no guests and no appeal.
understand that.
Exactly.
Okay? They tell me the dates I can have, and I either take the date or I have no date.
Also,
So people are going to be disappointed when next
Okay, well, maybe tomorrow, book for next year.
year's show is on Memorial Day.
also,
weekend as well.
oh my God, who knows when Memorial Day weekend is? I don't play in Memorial Day weekend. It just
Seventh Monday
happens.
of the year. I don't even know.
Right, I
don't know.
celebrate it, right? Like
Yeah.
whatever. Okay, thanks, troops. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for doing the
Right,
thing.
right.
But I don't plan it. I don't know a month ahead of time. What?
It's a long weekend. You plan everything along. You have an extra day off work. Meaning you have a whole shit ton of things you can do. It's the long weekend. Doesn't matter if it's Memorial Day. It's spring. The weather's nice. People are doing stuff on a long weekend. Yeah, I know you guys never leave the fucking house, especially Boogie. But you can't understand the concept that people like to travel and go places during the long weekend? You live under a rock? Are you 8-bit Eric? Do you live just in your mommy's house all day and play around on YouTube all day on alt accounts? You guys have nothing better to do, especially Greasy Eric, who has no viewership. No one's there to see him. No one's there to buy a book. He could be spending his long weekend doing something. No. He's fucking down in Houston at an empty convention, pretending to be a celebrity, wandering around alone.
What's Keemstar's deal?
I think other than people having that long weekend from work, I don't really. It's not like 4th of July.
Oh, that's true.
You know, like maybe you can get out to the lake depending on what part of the country you're in, but
Right? Party.
You know.
Or he can go to a goddamn greasy nerd convention. An empty one at that.
You went to bed last night at 9 p.m.
as soon as we got home from dinner, I laid down and I was done.
Welcome to 46.
45 close.
45. Ooh. Oh, hey, dude. I remember you. You're the guy who played Eye of the Tiger when I was here last year, just before my fight. You remember?
This neckbeard has a Alpha Omega Sin shirt, folks. Alpha Omega Sin. He fits right in with this crowd.
Yeah, I was there, dude. I saw the fight that you do, dude.
Yeah, how'd I do? What do you think?
Dude, you fought like a bitch.
Oh.
I would laugh at that of him being serious, but I have watched this video and he's hanging out with Boogie at a later time. Would have been hilarious if he was actually like, "Fuck you, Boogie. You fight like a bitch. Get out of my face."
Oh my God, the weirdo from my previous vlogs is here and selling stuff, and I think I see it. I also see butt crack. I see the Ronald McDonald from previous videos. Oh no, no, no! Hey Eric, you sell any pages out of one of them books yet?
Favor?
What?
So Boogie asked him if he sold any pages out of one of those books. So, 8-bit Eric always gets embarrassed at these conventions. But yeah, obviously he didn't sell one book. But hey, Eric, maybe you'd have better luck if you actually just sold pages out of it. That would have been probably a better approach. Fuck, Eric has this giant head on this tiny little fucking body. No wonder he never gets any pussy.
Stop fucking yelling. It's too early for that shit.
And
Hey,
he looks like he's 60 years old. And look at this old, shitty looking hat that he's wearing. Like, this guy has given up. This guy is in full incel mode. Dude, your hat is destroyed. I would not be caught dead wearing that hat. Look at it. An old, cheap, crappy. Look at the fucking rim on that hat. Buy some fucking clothes, Eric. Get a job. Buy some fucking clothes, dude. Look at the state of you. You're wearing some Amity fucking. Where'd you get that, at the clothing drive? Your MTV t-shirt? You're the guy that goes on about woke this, woke that. I can't play this game because it's woke, blah, blah, blah. Yet you're wearing an MTV t-shirt? Dude, the state of your life.
hey, I'm sorry that you drank every of the beers.
I didn't drink at all. I didn't even get drunk. I didn't have a fucking beer.
Eric doesn't know how to drink or get drunk or party or do anything. He sits in his room all day, his tiny little fucking bedroom in his parents' house, and he pretends to be a YouTuber. Doesn't drink or party or do any of that.
The hot
That's
tub
funny
last night.
because you made out with me.
I didn't have to drink to do that.
Oh my God, this man touched
trying to
And
my
get
Eric, he's always got to flirt with men any chance he gets.
Clout.
testicles. What is you suck, love Damien, and then
He's so sad. He's the least quick-witted person ever. He can't think before he speaks, and he just says the dumbest things. He's just such a sorry sack of shit. Like, it's so sad. Anyway, I don't know if I can get through this whole video. What else we got? here?
Desi, what is this? Am I
This is
a?
depressing.
Beautiful creature.
I thought I'm not a demon, am I? I thought I was a demon.
No, you're like a sea dragon demon. I mean, a little bit of demon, but yeah, sea dragon. maybe.
Oh,
Okay, and the
so
rest of the
sweet.
video is just disturbing stuff with him and that weird little girl, that Sissy Spacek looking Weird chick, man. It's fucked up. I can't watch any more Boogie. I just wanted to laugh at Shady J, Eric, and his stupid empty convention. It's so fucking pathetic. Oh, we'll leave it on this. Oh my god, Boogie is just another fucking sad case, man. But at least he's somewhat entertaining. Like you can laugh at just how ridiculous and pathetic he is, and where other people like Shitty J and Eric is just they're not entertaining at all. They're just douchebags and they're insufferable. Oh my god. Anyways, that's all I got on this. Way to go, Retropalooza, Houston. A huge embarrassing failure. Just shut it down. Just stop playing your dumb little convention game and actually get a fucking life. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.